So before we get into the kind of primary part of the video, the Wasatch Mountains here in Utah had an incredible, really 3, 4, 5 day storm that dumped upwards of 80 inches of snow in Little Cottonwood Canyon, about 40 in Park City. But the biggest characteristic of this storm was the high winds. So because of the very high winds, not only was avalanche danger very high, but it made it very hard for resorts to open up terrain, from wind holds to just snow safety issues. So the storm was very difficult to ski. With that being said, I was still out most of the days during the storm. Was just trying to take some laps, but there was nothing really open that made it super interesting. But to show you guys the conditions and just sort of how the storm progressed, I wanted to share just a few runs from Friday and a few runs from Saturday that I did in the limited terrain before getting into the actual video.
Didn't see shit there. Can you see it?
Yeah, I think it's below. It's to the left a little bit. Right?
Yeah,
Right?
I think so. About to find out. Woo! Yeah, that's it, Joe. Oh! Oh! Oh, 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 woo! Okay, that was an interesting tree run. What's going on, squad? Welcome back to an episode of season 5. I am chair 1, 2, 3, 4 here on Jupiter, and they're all singles. So I'm basically, if you were to double everyone up, it'd be second chair. But it has been an incredible storm that hit Utah in the Wasatch Mountains the past 3, 4, 5 days. Now, Utah's no stranger to a lot of snow and stuff like that, but this storm was particularly windy, which, for people who don't know, the 3 main ingredients of high avalanche danger is new snowfall, high winds, and fluctuating temperatures are kind of like the trio that make something very slide heavy. We had obviously a lot of snow, about 80 inches up at Elta, around, you could probably say 40, 45 in Park City and stuff, but we had very, very strong winds for 3-4 days straight. So this snowpack is sitting on top of a very weak layer from a month ago when it last snowed. So avalanche danger has been extremely high, which has essentially made the storm unskiable, you could say. It's been very difficult, and so Jupiter hasn't been open since Thursday. Like, it didn't open Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, today's Tuesday. It hasn't been open in 4 days. So I don't know exactly what to expect with conditions, but I would think it's gonna be very wind blown, probably a pretty crusty layer, and not necessarily bottomless 40 inches, but I could be wrong. The only way to find out was to come up here to Jupiter, get some laps in, but I haven't been feeling well. I kind of got sick as soon as after that snowbird day. Have like a head cold, just really stuffy, so just haven't felt great, can't breathe well, so that whole skate over here was an event. But we're up here. Dude, it doesn't look bad. Little wind blown, kind of like a crust. We're just gonna have fun. I'm gonna take it a little easy because I'm just not 100%, but Powell waits for no one. Whoa. Wow. Very firm. Wow. Cut and trail. Whew. That's pretty good too. Sometimes you can go cut down. Let's see if anyone. No. Surfing kind of did. It's probably technique, you know. I think it's going to be kind of gnarly to get in. But nice. Oh, that was better than I thought, but man, I cannot breathe. Oh. Oh man. Good. Man, oh man, my voice is all raspy. That's pretty sweet. I don't think I've ever skied 6 barrels that quick.
I think one of the things that might be a little bit difficult to realize is that this storm and this snow really wasn't ideal for skiing and riding. It kind of sounds funny, and I'm sure people might see the footage and think this looks like incredible snow, and it's still very good, but the snow was a rather dense and sort of wind-blown sort of snowpack, which when you think of getting nearly 7 feet of snow, which is what Elta did, and 4 feet here in Park City, you would think it'd be like this crazy deep powder, but as you can see, it was much more firm than that. I don't mean firm by like icy, obviously. It just was a lot more sort of dense snowpack. This will be very, very good for the long-term snowpack and snow stability going forward. But from this weekend perspective, it wasn't necessarily the easiest or the best storm to ride. So I hope that sort of makes some sense and shares some insight. Like, not all snowstorms are created equal, and I know there was a lot of hype behind this, and people were commenting, yo, you better get back to Little Cottonwood for the storm cycle, and it's about to go crazy in Utah. And it definitely went crazy, but you have to kind of keep in mind the wind speeds and just the way the snow falls and stuff like that. All in all, just very, very, very grateful for all the ski patrol, the mountain operations. I mean, everyone from Vail Resorts, Alterra, like, it doesn't matter. This is an incredible feat. If you guys were to see some of the winds and the gusting at 100+ miles an hour, for the people who are out there in this sort of weather, literally risking their lives to make it, give us something to ski where most people are impatient, saying, I've been hearing them blast all morning, why isn't this open? Like, just really hats off to the mountains and the crews who make this possible, and it's just kind of cool to get to the other side of it, and hopefully build a formidable base and sort of foundation for the season to come and the rest of the storm. So nothing crazy. There was just purely POV. I really just didn't feel well to talk to the camera, to really do much other than just try to get some laps in and kind of showcase some of the highlights of today with Jupiter being open. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, fam, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of season 5. Take it easy, guys. Peace out.